Factory, this kind of factory, no people let you come in one. You are very dangerous inside. Even designers also, they don't encourage interior designers to come in. How to say? It's very, very important for them to actually take care of all their materials. Okay? Because they are running on thin margin, but they are doing mass production. Okay, 6x6 this is actually 6x8. It's very heavy. This is why Chinese people don't like to do. Custom carpenters also don't quite like to do. Understand? So this kind of what you call plywood, this kind of industry is no longer a lot of people want to do one. Mostly they want to do this because this is fast. You can replace people very fast, and it's very structured way, the cost-effective way. Okay, so we'll be going through this place. We'll cut the wood. We'll do the ABS aging, and then I'll show you upstairs how the process is done. Okay, so come. Solid ply is 4x8. It's lighter. Okay, it's solid plywood. Understand? This is solid plywood. This is using for carcasses. This is chipboard. Chipboard also used for carcasses. Understand now? Solid ply also you have white color, the same thing. It's just lighter. Understand? So all this they need to save it and then they reuse it back. Understand? These are all pre-cut wood. So it's standard. They will just take and then use. So this one is already pre-cut because of certain specification work have been given. Okay, come. 40 to 60,000, depending on their new one or old one. Now, this panel saw, not many small carpenters have money to do this. So they don't buy this kind of stuff. Normally they will use a normal smaller machine, have a blade. They actually carry and then they push. This one no need, it's a machinery. Okay, so that's the reason why the workmanship is different. Yeah, I'll show you how they cut. Okay. And then after that, all the things suck out and then I can throw it out. The cut is a perfect cut. Some people, small factory, they will have a chip. Because when they push, they goyang, they think cheap. You understand? So that's the reason why the carcasses are very beautiful inside. Because of this. Because of this. Understand? So you have to ask people whether they are using big machinery or small machinery. This machinery is called panel saw. Everybody who do this will know this. Okay? So that is all pre-cut. So the measurement is given, they will cut accordingly. Okay, so use this one. Assuming that this one they want it, come. This is ABS door. They already done it. So it's a double laminate door. Now, normal ABS aging is using hand. This machinery also 40,000. Normal smaller machinery of an ABS, they can only glue one piece because it's small machine. This machine you can go to 2 pieces. So they can do it. So basically, so you can actually walk behind if you want to. You can walk behind if you want to. I'll wait you there. Okay, you can walk behind. So they will do this, you can walk behind. This is aging, okay? So, very hot, Yeah, you can catch, yeah? So, that is how they actually do. See all the aging? This is the thing that they do. Understand, So, this is how they terminate it. So, this color and this color, almost the same. It's not the same, can you see? It's different. Okay, come up. Okay? This is, once they do this already, they will wrap this. They will wrap this, they will wrap this, and then they will put it up on stock for the lorry to come and pick it up. Yeah? So you see they are cutting all very fine one. This is actually the study cabinet. Okay. It's given by the people inside just now. Then after that they would then have the elevation on the measurement. And then after that they would, the site need to measure. Tomorrow you'll be doing it. This is the carcasses. So they will just follow. This is the door. The door. So this one they'll tell you which hinges, the hole. Understand? Huh? Now, ABS door they can manufacture here. Cheap high gloss door, aluminium door, they need to order from outside. Understand? Huh? So this is their capability of doing things. Okay? So basically, this is an example of it. Here's the door. Once do up like this, they'll wrap this thing, they'll put it there. Understand? Huh? Thank you. Huh? See, this is actually use this machine. Some smaller factory custom carpenters who charge you very cheap, they don't have this, they don't have the downstairs, they'll just have a machine, they'll use the wood, they'll push it, sometimes break, it will not have this kind of joining, and it will not have this kind of finishes. Okay? Now this can cut hand one. This is what we call a normal laminate. The one is called ABS aging. Okay, that are the two different things. You understand these two things, anywhere you go is the same. Okay, the whole world also the same. Understand? Huh? So, that's it. This is where they're going to insert the plywood backing. Okay, so all these carcass are cut. Understand? Huh? So are cut, they will assemble it like that. Like that. You understand? So when they assemble this, they will add the accessories there. Understand? Huh? How they actually know all this is because of this. Okay, they will carcass by carcass. Carcass by carcass. So basically, this is actually the way how actually it's been done. Once it's done, I mean you can take this already. I don't need this already. So once it's been done, this is one whole set of a cabinet. Understand? Huh? So this is the industry. You can see downstairs all expat, until here also expat. There's only 1-2 Chinese people only. Because without, they don't need much of the supervision and they already know what to cut and things whatnot. After this all thing is done, the installer is actually not their people. They are these people called subcontractor. These people will come here, they will take the carcass. Either they have the door prepared or they need to wait until the door comes from the factory, whether it's solid wood, aluminium wood, high gloss door, all prepared already, then only they will ship it out. Okay? Some of them, although they are actually in their t-shirt of the company, but in actual fact, it's not their worker. I lost a lot of money when I thought that hiring the worker to install is the right way. It's wrong. Because when you hire a worker to go outside from the factory, you cannot manage them. They go over there, 8 something, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, they want to drink tea already. 1 o'clock, they want to eat. They eat, they must until 2 o'clock one. They finish at 1:30, they will sleep on the floor. And then 3:30, they will go and drink tea some more. 4:30, 4:45, they will pack the thing, want to go back already. So I'm losing so much money, I didn't know. In actual fact, the right way is actually to get subcontractor. Okay? So if you know that last time I will use them to cut the wood. After cutting the wood, I need them to transport it out and go to site. So going to site and working in a factory is totally two different environment. Because I go to site, hey, where's my drill? Where's my things? For people who subcon one, they are terminators, you know. Means to say, they go out today, they want to finish the whole cabinet one. They don't care until night time or whatnot because they make money per foot run on installation. Understand? Huh? So whenever there's a problem at your site, doesn't mean sometimes that the subcon's fault. Sometimes the delay is because there's no material for the subcon to complete the whole thing. Okay, subcon don't care one. Subcon say, you don't give me, you have to wait for 4 days or 5 days. I need to install other things, then I'll come back. That is what causing the delay. Okay, so you must understand that these people are not, even Signature Kitchen, even other companies also, they have subcons. Bigger ones, they have probably 1 to 2 group that is standby. Means to say they hire, got problem, they will go out. Or they have 1 to 2 group to actually go and handle defect works. Means to say the subcon, go there, got defects, the subcon will not go there. They will have the in-house here to actually go there, and they will build back the subcon. So the subcon can actually install only. You understand? So it's very systematic. That is the industry. Understand? Huh? So if you say outstation, do you go to Penang? Do you go to Terengganu? Do you go to Johor? Yes, they do. You only need to pay them transportation fee and accommodation fee. They will go there, they will be like a Terminator. Pop, 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 finish, they go up, come back one. Okay? So if you say, like for example, a cabinet that's more than 10,000 or 20,000 ringgit, anywhere part of the Malaysia is worth giving already. Because their per foot run is much cheaper. For your information, per foot run of the wall cabinet, ours is 110 ringgit. Sorry, easier to say, base cabinet, ours is around 168 ringgit. In Penang, it's 195 ringgit. You ask me why? It's just their market. Okay? So I say like that. Like that might as well, I supply to you here. So after going to different states, I see opportunities. Okay? But it all depends. But cabinet is a very lucrative one. Because one month, you probably get 40, 50, one house probably you would have 40, 50,000. Only cabinet. 1 month, 2 cabinet is 100 over 1,000. Your margin definitely got 30%. Right? So it's 30,000. So much easier to work on that context. So that's only on built-in. What about wall paneling? What about raised floor? Yeah. What about custom furnitures like glass cladding, mirror, and things whatnot? So in actual fact, the most lucrative one, because in terms of lucrative, the bigger the volume, the more margin you have. The margin that you have, the more quantum you have. Yeah. So one house, 80,000, only one client, 80,000 already. Understand? Rather than you do a Google Hood and Hop, 2,000, 3,000, you have to handle how many, then only you get 100,000. So it's like that. So it's that trade. So understand, huh?